Today I'm launching from South River Outfitters in Stuart, Florida, and I will be traveling down the South Fork of the St. Lucie River. South River Outfitters has plenty of kayaks to rent, but today I brought my own. According to the map, this trip is about 7 miles one way, so that's a pretty good day. When you leave South River Outfitters, there's some houses along the way for about 20 minutes. It doesn't take too long to get past them. On the one side, it's nature. On the other side, it's homes. But after you get past the last house, you are definitely in the nature. Right around the first bend, I came across this little 3 to 4 foot alligator. Those tended to stay away from the boat, which was nice. I saw 3 or 4 smaller ones that were just feet away from the kayak. So if alligators bother you, this may not be a great trip for you. As you can see, the river is pretty wide. There's plenty of room on both sides. I did come across several kayakers during my trip, and basically I was doing this on a Wednesday, so I'm not sure what the weekend traffic looks like, but for the most part I had the river all to myself with the occasional group of 3 or 4 other kayakers passing by. It's not a very strenuous trip. There is no current in this river at all, which became a little problem when I turned around to come home and wasn't exactly sure where the river was and where the tributaries were. Putting the paddle in the water to grab some current didn't really help me very much. I just stood completely still. So there was plenty of other folks during the day that seemed to have a better idea of where they were going. I went pretty far up the river and got into some swampy areas where I couldn't tell where the river was and if I was just going to head off into the muck. But I did manage to turn around and get home. It took me about 3 hours for this entire trip. I heard there's a pullout along the way. I did not find it, but I did enjoy floating along. This trip was from taking a right-hand turn out of South River Outfitters. The next time I go, I will take the left-hand turn, and that's quite a bit more houses and whatnot, but it'll be a much different view, so I'll give it a try. And that's about it. Enjoy the rest of the video.